Alright, welcome into Arena. My name is Ron. Welcome to Time Walk TV. If this is your first time here, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday all about Magic the Gathering. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you want to keep up with all my videos. Let's go ahead and take a look at the deck here. We have Dinosaurs loaded up, ready to go. The only noticeable change that I have made personally is that I've taken out the Llanowar Elves for Thunderherd Migration. I really wanted to have that extra land in play instead of the Mandork. I know it's a little bit slower, but it makes it a little bit more consistent when we're trying to hit our 4-drops like Ripjaw Raptor and Shifting Ceratops, which also goes into our Registrar Alphas. So that's pretty much the only change I really made to the main deck there. We have our creature reducers. Commune with Dinosaurs is amazing. It's a fantastic card, and it really pulls this deck together and keeps it pretty tight knit. When we go over to the sideboard, we have Alpine Moons for the Bant Scapeshift decks. We have Veil of Summers for any black removal or even mono blue sometimes. Flame Sweep again for the Bant Scapeshift decks to kind of take out their tokens, get caught back up. This also helps against like mono red, mono white, sometimes mono blue. So that really helps there. Thrashing Brontoton is a great card against any artifacts or enchantments. And it's just a 3/4 body if it doesn't have anything to destroy. Angrath is the big change that I made to the sideboard besides the Alpine Moons. I thought Angrath is overperforming in other decks that I played. Giving your creatures Menace can force through damage that you normally wouldn't be able to, because most of these creatures that we have, even though they're dinosaurs, they lack trample. So trying out some Angraths, it should be pretty good against some of the decks that try to put one creature into play, like a lot of the Reanimator decks are only doing one creature at a time. Or even some of the control decks like Kefnet, other big creatures like that. So putting a Planeswalker into play that allows all of your creatures to have Menace, especially when there's such big creatures like we have in Dinosaurs, it might make the difference in getting more damage through and actually winning some games. So really excited to try this. The deck looks super solid. Really excited to try it out. So go ahead and stay tuned. We're going to get into the games right now. Hey, welcome into round number 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at our hand, see what we got to work with here. It is a 1-lander, but we do have double Commune with Dinosaurs. And we are on the play, so it could work. Commune's probably going to be just searching for a land. If we can get Domri into play, we can really ramp into our big spells here. So I think the 1-lander actually is going to be working out for us because of the Commune. So let's go ahead and keep it, see what we got. We might even draw a land. You never know. It's 23 lands in the deck, so we're looking pretty good right now. I'm pretty confident in this hand. Unfortunately, it's not a stomping ground, so it won't be coming into play untapped, but oh, please don't be mono blue. Please don't be mono blue. Why, thank you. Land. Okay, that'll do. And we'll do it again. Land. We're only looking for lands with this thing. We're going to be playing this next turn. Well, actually, we played. That's tough. That's tough. We play this. I think we probably want the black land just to get that out of the way. Because next time we can go Marauding Raptor and Dragon Skull Summit. So it looks like we're against either Mono Blue or the Simic Flash deck. Both play the Spectral Sailor. Well, Mono Blue sometimes doesn't play the Spectral Sailor if they're like a traditional style Mono Blue. The new one with the pirate counterspell really takes advantage of so many pirates being in the deck now, especially the flash creature. So let's see what our next land is. If it's an island, then we're gonna say that it's mono blue, and they have the Djinns, different counterspell stuff like that. So pretty sweet. It looks like they are missing a land drop. Looks like they opted for the land there. So let's play our Marauding Raptor. So what are we planning on doing here? Now we could play Domri, or we could play Marauding Raptor and then Domri next turn to make a green with another green to play either Ceratops or probably Ripjaw. So let's play our Blood Crypt tapped, and we'll play Marauding Raptor. This will set us up for a really good turn next turn. The main thing with Domri is you want to wait to plus it. Well, just tap your mana specifically so that when you play this, you have a green left over after we've played Dragon Skull Summit, so that we have the double green for Ripjaw. There's a game prior to this one where I was tapping my mana, I played Domri, and then it kind of just didn't go too well. So this is a pretty easy play here. We're going to deal 6 damage to this flyer, and then we'll play our Marauding Raptor back out since they just bounced it. But yeah, like I was saying with Domri, I made the green mana before I tried to cast my spells, and the client actually used all my mana and left the black mana instead of the green mana that I needed, so not the best. So let's do the same thing. So see how it's going to be using both of my green mana. We don't want to do that. We want to manually tap so that we can use that green with the green that Domri has to either play Thunderherd Migration or... So here's the thing. I'm not really thinking straight, or I'm not reading. I always think this says creature cards cost 2 less to cast. So that was kind of silly. So let's go ahead and plus to make... Doesn't matter because we're going to play Thunderherd Migration. But we'll make a green and we'll play Thunderherd Migration. And we will reveal a dinosaur card. We have a Ripjaw Raptor. We would like to go get a forest, please. Or it's tapped, right? Yep, perfect. And this turns into a 3/3 from Domri. So the one of Domri actually is pretty nice. Now this is why I put Thunderherd Migration in the deck over Llanowar Elves, is because it's putting my lands directly into play so that we have enough mana to start playing some of our double green cost cards, because there is a ton of them in this deck. Especially when you get to the 4-drop slot with Ripjaw Raptor and Shifting Ceratops. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy how many 4-drops and double green cards are in this deck. So getting your green sources is very, very important. So I think we can actually play Galta this turn, maybe. So this will be 3, that'll be 5, will be 8. Yeah, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and green. We'll play the Ripjaw Raptor. Ooh, it used my 3rd green. Oh, because it costs 3. Oh, I'm so silly. I should have trapped the That's Red. And I just talked about this. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Oh, darn, and I tapped my other green. I tapped all 3 green for this. If I had that green open, Savage Stomp would have been very, very awesome. Let's see. I think we probably want to play Ceratops, to be honest. But we don't have green, so we can't do any of this. So I think we just Savage Stomp. Actually, we can just fight. Let's see. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna Savage Stomp because I want to get the counter on my guy. Oh no! Undo! No! Ah, you dirty rotten you. Crud. Well, I'm playing like a big pile of garbage, so this is kind of silly. So this is the spot where we have so many green cards, but not enough green sources in the deck, possibly. Because now I'm choked on green because I only have 3 green sources, and playing this tapped all 3 of them just from the auto tapper, which is not the client's fault. It is my fault. I should have hovered and saw what it outlined. Definitely not going to play the auto tapper on this one. So mono blue. They don't really go wide, and they don't really play a lot of creatures. Definitely going to bring Veil of Summer in for sure. But they're probably going to have a lot of counter spells. I was thinking of bringing Angrath in because they don't have a lot of creatures and they wouldn't be able to block profitably. But I think just making our stuff uncounterable to actually get creatures on the ground and doing stuff, I think this is what we want to be. So let's just be really minimal with our sideboarding. I know I have a problem with over sideboarding. I'm like, ooh, this card would be good in the deck. This card would be good in the deck. You know, so I bring in like 8 to 10 cards, and then as I'm trying to mix and match and take cards out, then I start taking away from what the deck is designed to do. So if I only bring in, you know, 3 to 4 cards for each matchup, then we don't have to alter what the deck's doing, and it's still just as powerful and just as effective. So I think for this one we're going to take out our Huntmasters and our Domri. We definitely want to keep our shifting Ceratops in because of the pro blue aspect of it. Maybe we take out a Rotting Registrar to keep in the Domri. The Domri was actually pretty good with that. So I'm gonna cut a Rotting Registrar. It's either that, between that and Domri. For the most part, it's kind of up in the air. You know, Domri's an easy takeout, but with the fight mechanic and giving you extra greens, that one of is actually really important. So let's take a look at what our hand looks like here. Unfortunately, we're not looking too good since this is a mountain and we really need to cast these Commune with Dinosaurs. So we're going to have to mulligan. Now this is something we can keep, and we'd probably send back the Registrar Alpha. These would get lands, and hopefully we can hit like a Marauding Raptor or something along those lines. So we'll keep this 6 and we'll put back the Alpha. And I guess we hope to draw something good. We're in the draw, so that kind of helps. And that is a great draw. So let's go ahead and Commune. We already have the red mana. We're looking for like Marauding Raptor. That really gets our deck going here. Well, this is a very good card for us, but we need lands to cast it. So let's just do the land portion now. Get that out of the way. And then maybe this Commune with Dinosaurs will land us a good target, like a good dinosaur target. So looks like they might miss a land drop here unless they draw one. It's not usual that they will swing without playing a land, but let's take a look here. Let's Commune. We look for Marauding Raptor or Shifting Ceratops, which we found. Go ahead and play our land tapped and say go. Now we may lose this game just based on tempo and us not having a 2 to 3 drop to put a little pressure on the board. Because now they're hitting us for 3 a turn, drawing a card, and they have mana up to hold their counter spells up. When we get to 4, at least we get to have something uncountered and something that could potentially get reach, which is great. Because following this up, we have an uncounterable Savage Stomp as well. So let's see. Yep, nothing we can really do right now except for play our Stomping Grounds and say go. Nothing really we can do. Now, the only weird part about the line with the Veil of Summer into Savage Stomp is if they have a dive down, that could be an issue with, you know, them having too much toughness and we can't kill it. But you know, making that a 6/5, there's not too much they can do because dive down only gives them +0/+3. So they're getting quite far ahead with this line, but man, it is a tough cookie to crack here. They have so many cards, they have to discard cards, and you know they're all spells because they didn't play a land this turn. Yep, so let's go play a Shifting Ceratops. You cannot counter this. Oh man, that's dirty. Put on top, decline. I'll put it on the bottom. That's a great card. Only thing is, they have to cast that while it's on the stack. If this ever resolves, this doesn't do anything. This is a great card against Dinosaurs, though. Don't get me wrong. I love this card. It's great. But let's see what we got here. So that does specifically say, oh my gosh, we drew another one. I'll pay 2 life. That way I can give this reach. And then next turn, I'm not going to Savage Stomp right now because that's just going to get countered. What does this say? Enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters. Remove 1 charge counter from destroy target creature. Its control gets a 2/4 white ox. Gotcha. Okay. That is something. Nice. And then their Curious Obsession goes away. That's fantastic. Cool. So now I can do this. And I can Savage Stomp with... Nice. Boom. Okay, we're in it here. We are very close. Very close. Spells you control can't be countered this turn. That's great because I want to play Galta. So we get a 2/4 Ox because of this thing. Destroy target creature. Yikes. Yikes. That is pretty good. Especially if they unsummon this token. Whew, that's real good. But they don't do it now. If I do this, that costs 3. Let's play this. Okay. We will... Oh, let's let this resolve. It'll target the Ox. And then we'll play Veil of Summer. Now if they have a Spell Pierce, we can still pay for it. And that's pretty sweet because now that has hexproof. Now they can't tap it. And we're going to be swinging through them. Now we are at 5, so we're very, very low with the life totals here, which is why they're blocking. Yep. And they're probably going to dive down this to keep it alive, is my guess. Yep. There it is. Dive down. Alright, they're at 9. And let's play our Galta. And now they have to choose between killing my Ceratops or killing a 12/12 Trampler. So that's going to be a tough decision for them. It doesn't seem like they have this unsummoned because they could have unsummoned the Ox instead of playing this. But I guess they wanted to get on the board to possibly win the game in the next swing back. So 2/4. I'm still at 1. Marauding Raptor triggers. 2 damage to you, Ox, right in your butt. What do you got for me? What's your next move? You can only use this wand one more time. They brought in Drakes. Ain't that something? That's something. So that blocks the Raptor pretty easily. Let's see if they have anything else in their hand. They do have the 3 cards, but what do you got for me, opponent? Okay, so there's the Storm Tamer. Nothing else, huh? Let's start off with green, green, red for the old Ripjaw Raptor. That'll get dealt 2 damage. We'll draw a card. Something good. Not quite. But hey, we get to play another Galta and keep up the other guy for reach or trample. Let's go ahead and play Galta. Nice. So they have 3, 4 in the air. And I think we're dead. Darn, I didn't even realize that they had 4 flyers. So even if I swing, I can deal them 5 and they go to 4. Well, actually, I think I have to, if I swing with everybody, I guess that's my only option at this point. Because they're going to block here, that'll live. If they don't block here, here it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they have to block at least one of these. So they block here. Let the rest through. They win in the air. Ooh, are you going to block with this? Are you going to... We'll see if they make a mistake. Okay, there's the mistake. They still... Oh, darn it, because they still have 3 flyers. Ah, it's a tough one, man. Alright, you got it. You made the good blocks, and you got the win. Okay. So, sometimes in those type of games where it's really, down to the wire, you really want to do your best to make your opponent make the right decision. That way, you give yourself the best opportunity to win. Because sometimes they don't make the best blocks. Sometimes they block incorrectly. They let certain damage slip through when they shouldn't. And, it helps out a lot. So this time, Veil Summer wasn't actually really that good. I'm going to try Angrath. I think them having Menace actually would have won us that game. I'm going to take out Domri, and I'm going to put in 2 Flame Sweeps. Maybe we go with 3, actually. We take out Collision Colossus and Veil of Summer. We don't want Veil of Summer right now. So let's look what we have here. Maybe with the Rotting Registrars back in. I guess one of the Veil of Summers wouldn't be bad. So we have the Flame Sweeps. We have the Savage Stomps. Maybe we take the Savage Stomps out because we have Flame Sweep. Ooh, it's tough. What if we take... that's really hard. Let's leave him in, actually. I think Angrath will be really, really good. Yeah, the curve doesn't even look that bad. Let's try out Angrath, see how we do. This card, giving our guys Menace, would have actually helped us a lot. Oh, we need to have 59 cards. Okay, let's toss our Domri in there. I'm going to try it without Veil of Summer. Even though it does give Hexproof and blue, I think this is more for like Esper and removal heavy decks like that, not necessarily mono blue, because we already have Ceratops in our main decks. So that's like just pure 5 damage coming through every turn. This way, Angrath can really help our other creatures here. Again with the 1-laner, man, I think the 23 lands on Arena is like the way that they formulate the opening hands. I don't think 23 lands is optimal. Either 22 or 24 is probably better. This hand's great. We're probably going to ditch Galta just because the rest of the cards are so good. And this is where I'm really wishing that I put this back instead of Galta, but if we can find a black source, then we're good. Maybe I do put one swamp in the deck for this specific reason. Yeah, because if I have a swamp in my deck, I can go, find it right there. So, oh, and we somehow got super duper lucky. And let's see. We'll get a forest. Yep. Forest is usually the play, just we want to get as many forests in play just because we have a ton of double green spells. Now, if they don't have a land to play, then we're going to flame sweep them. And we'll play a forest. Go ahead. I forgot we had a forest to play because we have the Thunderherd migration was pretty sweet there. Well, let's play our land. And let's get counterspelled. Hit me. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Let's get unsummoned. That'll be even better. I can see an unsummon or a Merfolk Trickster just to get something in play. Unsummon seems like the best choice, but I guess they don't have any of that, or they decided to try something a little different. So I feel like they have a counterspell now. Commune with dinosaurs. Well, let's... Yeah, let's swing first, because we can't even play Registrar Alpha if we draw it. Let's play Commune with Dinosaurs. If we find a Marauding Raptor, then we can actually play Galta and the Raptor. I wonder if they're going to counter this. Wow, that stinks that we don't have enough mana to play this either. We were one short, and now we have to discard it. Oh, boy. That's rough. Oh, let's go. Counterspell me. Counterspell me. This Rotting Registrar might go all the way for us. Take action. I will draw that again all day. Alright, what do you got for my 7 power 3-drop? Gosh, dang it, this thing's crazy big. I really like this card. I mean, man, this thing is crazy. And we got the win? Oh, baby! Oh, we did it! Oh, the 2-1 victory. Alright, we are back for round number 2. Let's look at what we got here. We got a bunch of lands, Ceratops, Galta, and a Commune. So I kind of like this hand because we can go Forest or Stomping Grounds, and then Commune to try to find a Marauding Raptor, and then Ceratops only costs 3. So let's go ahead and keep this, and we're on the play. That's really, really awesome. Jake Money Money, I like your name, bro. Alright, so we're looking for a Marauding Raptor here. We did not find it, but we do see a Rotting Registrar, and we do have the lands to play it. So we have 3, 4, 5. So let's take our Rotting Registrar. We have enough lands to play whatever we want. Temple of Malady. Okay. Not sure what this could be. This is probably, in my opinion, it's probably like a Sultai Scapeshift deck or like a Field of the Dead deck. But it could also be like a rock deck or something like that. Sultai, Charticore. So it's going to be Sultai Reanimator. Okay, so they're going to have like Tombbound Liches and I think Ash to Bone, and then I forget what the other reanimation spell is. Ritual of Soot. Not that great against my deck full of 4-drops for sure. So let's play our good old Rotting Registrar. Get to follow that up with a Ripjaw. Ripjaw into Galta. Looks pretty good. Assassin's Trophy would be great for me right now. That way I don't have to discard and I get another land in play. Thought Erasure. Welcome to Thunderdome. We got big giant duders. So what do you got for me? What are you thinking of taking? The Ripjaw Raptor, huh? So they just, did that. Let's get rid of Galta. Okay. All right, we'll keep the beats coming. Hopefully we draw a land next turn. But we have some serious damage coming through. I think we have lethal right now, actually. They need to put something in play. If they don't put anything in play, we have lethal already. Yeah, Cry is not really good against us either. Get rid of the one that they know about. Goodbye, Registrar Alpha. It's nice knowing you. Beep beep, I am a life-size dinosaur Jeep, baby. Woohoo! Let's go. Yep, guess what? Long hair, don't care. Dinosaur with a saddle on. Let's go. Yep. Cast down was sweet, but still dead. So, Sultai Reanimator. What do we got for Sultai Reanimator? Well, this is another one where Angrath would be sweet. Let's take out our Savage Stomps and our Collision Colossus. Let's put in 2 Angraths and 3 more spots. I don't know what else they would have. This is tough. Maybe I do keep in Savage Stomp because whatever they bring out, we can just kill with Savage Stomp. It's a possibility that they have Dracoseth, the triple red dragon that deals a bunch of damage. Get in there. So maybe Collision Colossus is just better. Is that an 8/8 or a 7/7? I think it's a 7/7, so maybe Savage Stomp's better. We'll stick with Savage Stomp because if they have Dracoseth, then this card is not good. So yeah, we have the Angraths because if they're focusing on bringing one creature back, making that creature not be able to block. Like if they have a Tombbound Lich and we have this out, our creatures are going to swing right through it, the Death Touch and everything. So yeah, Angrath has been impressive every time I played it in other decks. And I want to see if it can really live up to the hype I'm giving it in an actual match against a Reanimator deck. So we'll take a look. See what we got. Hands coming up. We have a land, commune, and Domri. Surprisingly enough, we are going to be on the draw. So I think we actually keep this because we can commune for lands. This is where this card is actually super powerful because now we don't have to get rid of this hand where we have Rotting Registrar and Ripjaw, and we can just draw lands and then play Domri. So let's keep. Let's see what we draw. Maybe we'll draw some lands off the top, and then, this might be able to find like a Marauding Raptor or something like that. So they're going to play another Temple. That looks like they scryed to 6. So let's play Commune with Dinosaurs. Maybe you get a red. Oh, okay. Which red land do I want? This one or these 4 that are in a row? It looks like we just laid a deck out, put it together. Didn't even do a pile shuffle. Just like, hand shuffle a little bit and was like, oh, I wonder why all these Blood Crypts are all together. Yeah, we'll keep the Blood Crypt. Why not? So we're not looking too bad. We can play this tap land next turn into commune, or if we play a Marauding Raptor, we can play Blood Crypt untap and play the Raptor. So let's see what we got. Aha, they do have Dracoseth. I knew it. I knew you had that card in there. Don't ask me how I knew, but I knew. So what do we do about that? Find Savage Stomp. There's the Tombbound Lich. Yep. They got cool, like, foily type cards. Let's play Domri. Don't want to play Rotting Registrar just yet. We'll go ahead and commune here. We have 4 lands plus a Domri. So I think we're actually going to get Registrar Alpha and just start bringing the Pain Train. So now they have an option to attack this for 1 or attack me. Most likely just attack me so they can draw and discard again. They're at the point where they can Ash to Bone to bring Dracoseth back. Or they're going to wait till the 5-drop one. I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but it could be, I don't know, one of those cards. It's so good, it gives haste. Yeah. It reanimates something and gives it haste. There it is. Bond of Revival. Sir or madam, you are going to be looking down a hand of complete and utter horror right now. This is not looking good as far as, stopping me. But I wonder why they got rid of a Bond Revival. Maybe they milled over it? No, it looks like they discarded it. That's very strange, actually. Alrighty, what are we doing here? I think we want to ramp and play the Regisaur. So we will make a mana. We will Thunderherd, revealing Regisaur to go get. What do we got here? Red, red, green, green. We will go get another green source. Can't have enough green sources. And then we'll play Rotting Regisaur. So next turn, we'll probably get rid of Commune so that we can Ripjaw and Galta in the same turn. There's the Bond of Revival. It's going to get that 7 power guy back. They can't kill any of our stuff with the other side of the ability, but a 7 power guy is really going to put the pressure on right quick. Youchie. We'll discard this. Cool, this is actually going to work out really, really well. Black, black, green, green. Play Ripjaw. Play Galta. Plus. And then swing for 8. They're probably going to block, but we still have a lot of power left over. I wish they were really smart with hitting this for 4 instead of 3, because I could have minus 2. Sorry, minus 2. Oh crud! That's gonna deal. That's gonna deal 11. We lose. We lose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So what do we do here? Probably nothing. No changes. We're just like a turn too slow, really. We don't have anything that that interacts with their graveyard at all. So it's kind of like, can I get my board gigantic super quick, or are they going to get their dragon super quick? So maybe playing the Domri was incorrect, because we could have played the Domri after we played the Rotting Regisaur. So we'll really never know, because we can't go back to that game. But this hand is fantastic. We have Raptor into Regisaur into other cool gigantic things. We just got to draw some lands. Really could use some lands for sure. Yeah, some green lands, just a bunch of forests. That'd be fantastic, actually. Lots of forest, please. We're going to pay 2 life and then put this into play first so that it doesn't die to our Raptor. But this turn we would actually play Raptor and Regisaur in the same turn. Ooh, you dirty rotten you. Why would you do that? That's not nice, dude. What the heck? Super rude. That was super rude, man. I don't appreciate what you're trying to do here. You should be drawing cards and discarding cards, not killing my creatures. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So this is 4 mana for both of these. So if I draw a land, I get the double Regisaur. Woohoo! Whoa! So this is what's. Ooh, actually we can pay 2. Go black, black. Play this. I get to play Galta. Oh my goodness! Look at this! Unbelievable! Welcome to turn 4, baby! Woo! That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Turn 4, I played a 7-6 and a 12-12. Come at me. Done. Couldn't handle the Dinosaurs. Alright, welcome back in for round number 3. And this hand is not looking too good. If that was a green land, whew, we would have Commune Dinosaurs. This card has been absolutely amazing. It's been a savior, actually. So this hand is not working out right now. Now this hand could be something. We need a little bit more help. I would rather be on the draw with this hand, but I think we're going to keep it and we're going to ditch a Ceratops, because Galta actually gets cast pretty easily. Now we're really looking for possibly a black land, or I'm not sure. We really need to draw. We need to have some good draws. So there's the black land. I really want the Raptor, but I'm going to take the black land because we need lands to play our spells. Lazarus Project. Ooh, this could be interesting. Well, that's a good draw right there. Let's go ahead and play this Overgrown Tomb tapped. Next turn we'll Blood Crypt into Rotting Registrar, and they missed their land drops. So I think we just bring the beats, and then we will probably discard Registrar Alpha. Oh, guess we don't have to even make that decision because they have not drawn a land and conceded the match. So, blue-green land is all we saw. Blue-green land. Now, I have a hard time believing that it is Scapeshift because they run like 28 lands in that deck, and it's almost impossible to have a one-lander. Now, it could be Nexus, but we really don't have like any cards for Nexus at all. If it is Nexus, I think I'm just going to bring in Brontodons as kind of a contingency package. We'll cut our Domries and our Collision Colossus to bring in those 3 cards, and we'll submit it. And we're going to keep on the path of not over sideboarding. Yes, there might be 5 to 8 cards that are good in this matchup or in a matchup, but it's something where you don't want to overcommit into, playing too many cards and taking too many cards out of your deck that, makes your deck not really playable or not, what's the word? Your deck does a certain thing really well. If you bring in too many cards, then you're taking cards out of your deck that, enable it to do things better. So, you're kind of changing the fabric of it, sort of, in a way. And there goes, and boom goes the dynamite, I guess. He kept the one-lander both games, and it didn't seem to turn out too well for them. So, kind of a bittersweet win. I would have liked to play Magic and see what games we could have had there, but that's Magic sometimes. Sometimes you keep a one-lander hoping to get there, and it doesn't. So, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about that one. Hey, welcome into a bonus round. Usually I only play 3 rounds and for the video, but this time we're going to go with 4. The last opponent, they kept a one-lander, and they kind of got punished for it, so the games ended before we really got to do anything. So this will be our 4th and final match, and it looks like we have a pretty decent hand. We have a Reducer in our hand, a bunch of pain lands and some payoffs here. So let's go and keep this. This doesn't look too bad. I'll start off with a Blood Crypt, not show the green just yet. I'm not sure if Blood Crypt shows that it's possibly something else, but, pay 2 life. And we're going to play our Huntmaster first, because if we play the Marauding Raptor first, then the Huntmaster gets killed by the trigger from the Marauding Raptor. So we want to make sure this is in play first. And our Marauding Raptor can also dodge stuff like that. So let's play our Marauding Raptor. Now, if they didn't kill that, we would have had a pretty gnarly turn coming up. So excited that we got to dodge that bullet. But Tombbound Lich, huh? Maybe it's like a blue-black reanimator. Looks to be that way. Do this and draw a card. Land, please. Heck yeah. No attacks. No attacks, please. This costs 5 mana. Okay. Okay. So the only way this grows is if it dealt damage by this. Okay, so they're going to bring that back into play. What are you going to steal, my big dude? Sure thing. What do we got here? Man, turn 4 Agent of Treachery is very good. And they get their Tombbound Lich back to their hand. That's fantastic. That's really good. So this gets 4-2. Turns into a 5-power guy. We don't even have to pay green for it. Let's see what they got. Let's swing. Maybe a little bit of a risky play. If they block here, then I could have done that. But hey, this is going to actually work out pretty well. No. Cancel. Red. Make it big. They get to draw a card. What the heck is this game? Stop. This is unbelievable, man. I tap red to cast this spell that you can cast with... Oh, no. Oh, I'm so stupid. I was thinking of collision. Oh, my gosh. I'm getting mad at the game for no reason. I'm just a big dum-dum. It's red and green. No. Well, that's a thing. Darn, they get to draw a card. If they have another Blood for Bones, we're going to concede. Okay, they do not. Because the Blood for Bone is worded in a way that you can, whatever you sack, you can bring back. So now they have like a line where they can sack this and bring it back with the old Blood for Bones. The old Blood for Bones trick. Okay, so now what's the game plan here? Well, the game plan just changed a bit. 7. So I do this for 2, right? And I can play Galta? Yes, let's do that. Because I want to play a Galta so that when they put this back into play, they can steal my Galta. Sick. That does not have trample, so no attacks. Well, we have quite a bit of damage in play. And if they don't have a reanimator spell, I think we're in it to win it. Still in it to win it. I'm not sure what they could get. Maybe a cast down for one of these two? Because Alpha Bro is going to be coming in hot and heavy next turn. It's going to be like a race car. Vroom vroom. Everybody else has haste. Disfigure, huh? Chart a course. Disfigure will do what? Guess it'll make one thing small enough for one of these to kill. Get out of here with this. Yep. Land. Redisar Alpha. Beep beep. I am a Jeep. Oh man, that thing is humongous. That's a pretty slick move they did there. Oh man, that was a really good play actually. I didn't know what the disfigure was actually gonna do, and it did some really good work, man. Killed that? That's crazy. Yep, take 12. Ouchie. Don't have a reanimator spell. Don't find one. Narset is a very strange... you have to sack a creature for that to work. Oh, look at that. Surveil 3, then return a creature card from graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, no. The old Agent of Treachery is going to take my Galta. If we can get this sucker out of the way, we win the game. Draw a removal spell. Crap. Darn it. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of all they can do. And then they can sack, hit me for 12, sack it to bring this thing back. Crap. We are not looking good right now. It's not looking good. I think we're going to lose to this guy. Oh, man, we were so close to winning. Yeah, we're done here. And we're done here. Well, that was unfortunate. That deck was really, really cool. I like that they cut it down to just blue and black, and they're utilizing that other split card from the, what's it called? I don't know what set it is, but what do we do here? I guess we bring in Veil of Summer because it doesn't let me, they can't steal our stuff if it has hexproof. Domri, we don't need. I mean, I don't think we need Savage Stomp. We just need to get him dead, you know. Again, we're gonna try Angrath. They're bringing in. They're really just playing creatures that are big. They really only have 1 to 2 creatures out at one time usually, so having Menace can actually be a huge, huge benefactor for us. I think that's all we can do, to be honest. There's nothing really we can use to fight this besides just playing big giant guys and hoping that they don't have, you know, turn 4 agent or something along those lines. We will be on the play, which is sweet. And this looks pretty decent because we have to do Marauder into Shifting Ceratops, which Ceratops can't be stolen by the agent, so that's pretty sweet. And we have our Veil of Summer, so let's keep it. Let's keep it. Let's see if the opponent is going to mulligan. They're not. They're going to keep 7. We'll see if they have the ever popular cast down for this. If we don't draw a land, it's going to be very, very not good. Thought Erasure. Well, we have a pretty stacked hand so far. We have Ceratops and Veil of Summer. I'm going to get rid of the Shifting Ceratops. And there is something there. That's right, we drew the land. Hit her for 4. Now this turn we'll have Veil of Summers up. They got rid of Thief of Sanity. Are they missing a land drop or they just don't need that card? Tyrant Scorn, not going to do enough here. Alright, we're looking pretty good so far. Pretty good. They went on the removal plan and it's not working out for them. Toonbound Lich. Yepper. Why does it sound like I heard that the little fly sound? I don't like it. It's creeping me out. Tyrant Scorn and stuff like that. Okay. Yep, we'll just keep playing our Ceratops, and that's all we can do. I don't think there's anything they can do. Maybe they can play something. I don't know what else is in their deck besides the reanimation spells and the liches. So, yeah, they get to draw a discard. Now they are pretty choked on blue mana here. I don't know how much of their deck is blue. I do like what they're doing with the deck as far as like Thought Erasure, Tyrant Scorn, and then I'm not really a big fan of this card, but it is a sack outlet for what's it called? Blood for Bones. So that's actually pretty sweet. Scholar, Agent of Scholar. 2 instant sorcery cards. Interesting. Okay. I guess we just don't do anything? Well, they'd probably just kill it, but... Well, no. Because if they swing, they'll go to 4 and this kills it. I don't want to leave this wide open to like a reanimation spell to get back something to you know, get this on their side. We'll do this just to not give away any information. I don't think they have any way to win this game. We had double Veil of Summer. There we go. Looks good, looks good. Can't do anything with that, and I think that is game over. Possibly game over. If they have a disfigure, then we're kind of in trouble. Disfigure will put them at 1. That's tough, man. That's tough. And we got him. Yes, yes, yes. All right. This matchup is really, really, really stressful. It's really hard, actually. Not a huge fan of it, to be honest. But the old Veil of Summer did work. No changes. Nothing to change. Just hopefully draw our Veil of Summers again to get around the Noxious Grasps. And what else are we doing? Oh, the Angraths. Oh, the Angraths would be super good, actually. Then they can't block with their, like, one creature. There's an Angrath. Sweet. And we got the Thunderherd Migration. Oh, baby. Heck yeah, we're going to keep 7. This is great. Cool. Not looking too bad, right? Not looking too bad. Again, this is where we wish this was a... like we can get a mountain, but we can't. We'll reveal Big Dumb Dino. Get a forest. Yep, alright, we did it. Cool. Tombbound Lich. That's a -2, so it'll be a 3. Perfect. We will play our Angrath. Make a 2/2 zombie. Cool. Next turn we get to have a little fun with the Huntmaster. Probably gonna hit me. Card doesn't really do anything until you actually have stuff in the graveyard. No blocks. If we draw land, we might be able to do something. Okay, so we have a. Let's commune and see if we can hit a black land. We did not. We hit a Ceratops though. We'll grab the Ceratops. We will swing for 2. Play this guy. Oh crap, I forgot that's how it worked. I thought I was gonna make another token. Oh, I'm so not ready for this kind of oh my goodness. Are you gonna steal my dang zombie? You gonna do me dirty like that and steal my zombie? Don't steal my zombie. I don't know what else you would. I mean, the Scry 3, that's crazy. This card's very good, actually, in this deck. Left 1 on top, mill 2. Guess they're going to steal the zombie? What's the front? The front part of that's pretty bad, but... no blocks. Not looking good for our hero. Well, we'll try to race him. Yeah, we'll put it back in the yard so you can reanimate it again. Maybe I should just wait for a big Alpha Strike or something. Looks like, I mean, their whole deck is just set up to do this kind of silliness, so. Alright, what do we got here? If we draw a black land. Okay, so that's fine. That's gonna find him a reanimate spell. That's the rough part, man. Thought Erasure, not a reanimate spell. Land. Okay. They have Thought Erasure, so do I get this in play and they potentially lose this? Wish we had a black land, man. That'd be crazy. This doesn't pump anything, it just makes a creature, right? Do we have to double block that? Herm. Yeah, having a black zombie token is not good. This is a tough decision right here. It's very tough. I think I'm just gonna play Angrath. No, because they have the swinger guys. Let's just play this to get it out of my hand. That already has haste. Gosh darn it, this is so tough. Do I give him the opportunity? Well, let's see how they block. Probably blocking there, yep, and blocking there. Yep, so they lose both their guys. I lose both my guys, yep. And then I still have a 3-3. Okie dokie. Next turn could be very good for us if we hit a land or a Marauding Raptor. I will 3, 4, 5. And I don't want him to draw a discard, but we'll let him do it. We'll let him do it. They're already going to take a card with stupid best card in the inspired format, Thought Erasure. So 2-mana Lich having Death Touch is quite the annoyance, Wizards. Why would you do such a thing to me? Don't reanimate anything, please. Okay. Okay. What do you take? The Alpha or the Angrath? Took the 7/6 when I have no black mana. Okay. Or do they have something that reanimates anything? Okay, so they're going to take both Rotting Registrars then, right? So they didn't. Okay. That does not help me. Not at all. Best we can do here. Yep, let's swing for 4. Now they're probably going to hit me, so this will be able to minus again. Now this is another spot where I wish Thunderherd Migration was. Oh wow, they're hitting Angrath. Okay. Well, they don't get to draw this card, which is great. I may just cash this Angrath in to make this thing a 4/4. Thunderherd Migration, I should have a swamp in the mana base, and it's really annoying me that I do not, to be honest. Let's minus. That'll be a 4/4. Play this. Beep beep, I am a Rotting Registrar Jeep. Gonna give it haste with Huntmaster. Let's give it haste. Beep beep, Sama Jeeps. Don't kill it with the Tyrant Scorn. How dare you? That's rude. It's very rude. Extremely rude. Not fair. Well, almost all of our lands are out of a deck. At least our basics. Yeah, I think that was the right move, turning that into a 4/4. Now we don't have Menace anymore, and we lost both of our Angraths already. And they had a bunch of removal and double Thought Erasure, so if we win this, it might be like a complete miracle. Yikes, man. Yikes. Gosh, man. What a draw. So they didn't get the other thing? This is the... This gets... So that got the agent back to their hand, and now this Scholar is going to be resolve and get blood for bones plus something else. So that is quite slick. A very slick Rick move there. So now they can sack this Man. If I do that, then they can't blood for bones, I guess. We're at a really tough spot here. Wow, they're actually blocking. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, and we are dead in the water. Darn, man. I played this like, I was like, oh man, we just crushed a bunch of people. Let's play one more. It's always the one more, and then we get defeated. That was actually a really sweet deck we played against. Maybe we'll play that, in another video. But man, having those ages come in like turn 4 with blood for bones or that other blue-black spell is something really cool to look into. So stay tuned for possibly that and maybe a little secret deck on Friday. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday all about Magic the Gathering. So if you like that kind of content and you want to come back for more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the deck. And if you have any suggestions for what decks I should play next, go ahead and leave those down there as well. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And remember, Magic is great and so are you. Stay positive and play Islands.